He has Day of Judgment, and he clearly didn't. He had no outs. So we're going to bring in these Seismic Shutters. They should be really good against his deck. I didn't see any non-basics, even though he was in 3 colors, so Rune Blaster's probably out. Probably board out Bushwhacker against him. I don't see it being too exciting. Maybe Diabolist. It's definitely the weakest of the allies that we have. Let's see. Ravager's pretty good against him. Blocks all of his early guys, so actually Slaughter Cry I don't really see him being too useful here, so run with this. I definitely see us 2-for-1ing him at least with Seismic Shutter. If we only have another land. I'm actually almost tempted to run this because this hand is quite good, but I'm going to send it back. This hand is not nearly as exciting, but I don't see us going to 5 on this one. Alright, no turn 1 Stepling, so that's a good sign for us. Does have Skyfisher, that's kind of annoying. Doesn't die to Torch Slinger, and I really don't want to have to Magma Rift this early, so he's probably getting some beats in. Not too much we're going to be able to do about that. Alright, well, I think we're just taking a bunch here. I get to play Sellsword next turn. Yeah, see, he plays these really aggressive cards, and then he plays like Scope. At first, when the set came out, I was actually really a big fan of Scope, but I think I overvalued Landfall. And so too often, Scope's just a waste of your investment here. Makes you think that you have more resources than you actually have. So, you can play Sellsword, at least stop the Berserker here. Gives us the option of Magma Rift next turn if we have to against the Skyfisher, but I think for now, this should be okay. We're going to deal with that Skyfisher soon enough, but I would really like to get to 5 mana before we do. Alright, there we go. So, right thing here will be Torch Slingering this. And, getting in with Sellsword. Tuk was another option. I think that'll be better on next turn. And then we can really race the Skyfisher at this point. With Tuk next turn we'll be sending 9, so it's going to really put him in a really awkward position if he's been attacking. And this is why this is just too much fixing. Scope, Colony Gem, two maps last game. Just really not that exciting. Your deck's really not doing anything, so maybe learn a lesson here. Watch me say that, I'll get pounded. Oh, that's pretty good, I guess. Burst Lightning off the top would be okay. Alright, another Sellsword seems fine. I think it's going to be Tuk and crush him for a bunch. I still don't see us losing next turn, so and we can follow this up with a Sellsword. Alright, well, he's got lethal if he attacks, so I think we're okay here. Alright, he Inferno trapped us, that's fine. Not too often the trap part is relevant. Usually it's 4 for 4 damage, but that seemed okay there. Alright, that guy's kind of annoying. He's probably going to bash here. We'll Magma Rift, send 5, and put him on the defensive for next turn. If we Magma Rift here, we can still play Shatter Skull, actually Sellsword next turn. I think Magma Rifting's probably the safest play. This guy's pretty bad for our deck right now, so pitch a Swamp. Alright, so he's at 3, he's in pretty bad shape here. He does have a full grip, so likely he's going to play something. Hopefully it's not Burst Lightning on us. Mark of Mutiny. That's pretty much like the worst card ever for us. I know I talked about it a little bit when we drafted. It sucks losing to that card. There's not too much we can do. Now we know he has it, though. So he doesn't misclick. And that'll call it. That's okay. We'll go to